Hey there, this is Beth. I just wanted to do more of a vlog kind of update thing. And parts of this is kind of hard to do right now. But there may be references to things, and it's just going to be easier to take care of them in one video than to keep referring to it. The end of November. Keep holding my breath. It's like it'll bring them back, but it won't. At the end of November, my father, who had Parkinson's, started experiencing delusions due to his medications. This is uncommon in long-term Parkinson's patients. He'd had it about, 98? He was diagnosed in 98. And it's 2015 when he died, at the end of the year. So the end of the year, and in November, my dad was experiencing extreme delusions and paranoia. He thought people were going to kill him. He did not feel safe. And we were working with doctors. He'd had a back issue, so we had pain meds, which always kind of fucked him up in the first place, in the mix with the normal Parkinson's meds, which some of which they make you have hallucinations. He'd been hallucinating for years, frankly, which is not a big deal as long as you know the hallucinations are not real. Like, my room at night would be a tea party. It was kind of interesting. He liked the tea party. But, so, hallucinations, as I told my mom, doesn't bother me. It's not hard when it's like the weird little short and tall people that he knew were not real, or the 7-foot cat on the freaking barn down below. Those aren't real. It's when, he had manic episodes with muscle relaxers and at the end, and it's just kind of culminated to the point where he took the tractor, got into an accident, and died. Obviously, there's more to the story than that, but that's the gist of it. And so, things have kind of sucked lately. And I'm finding a new normal. Because nothing is normal right now, And definitely not an easy thing to go through. No death ever is. And at some point when I'm ready, and this is part of the reason why I want to address this right off as the first thing this year and ruin your days, make you all cry, ruin your day, whatever. Probably not, but I will probably be talking a little bit about grief and dealing with grief, because each death is different, and each person who dies, how you handle it is a little different. And some of the things I do to get through things. And that's probably not going to be for a while. I barely got to this, and this deck may take me a while to this just because of the associations with it, of it coming I think the day of or the day after his death. So it's kind of got a connotation at the moment. But anyways, that's the crappy update. My dad had some issues and he died. Yeah, and really, people, if you don't gotta take a fucking drug, don't take it. That shit will screw you up in the long run. Doesn't matter what it is. Just, if you don't have to take shit, don't take it. I mean, there are things like he had to take those medications for his Parkinson's. There's no way he couldn't. He would be incapacitated. So, But be aware what they can do to you. And, if you feel you're beyond handling what can happen, make your healthcare people help you. It's a long story. And I don't want to tell the long story right now. So yeah, just if you feel like you're out of your league and you seek healthcare, make them help you. Don't leave until they do. It might change your life. It might not. Who knows? What ifing will get us nowhere at this point in time. But that's the main kind of crappy news. My dad died in December, so yeah. But there's a lot of good things still happening and that are going to happen in this upcoming year, and that's also part of the updates. So if you've made it through here, now you get to hear the fun stuff. The shop opens, my Turo shop opens back up after January 7th. So that's going to be back up. I am looking at introducing, I'm not sure what we're going to, I have this like little collage photo that keeps sticking to things. I am looking at creating what I'm thinking of calling the Divine Rebellion reading that uses the Fallen Angels Oracle, who I have absolutely fallen in love with. And we're going to be doing some work with Fallen Angels. We'll continue on with the Frouts Fairy deck and doing those cards. That's all going to be happening. I'm figuring out a way to do some different things with the art. It's probably going to be a little more talky, and one kind of art tutorial video a month. Trying to do more than one a month was just way too much for me. They take a lot of editing time. They take a lot of time. So I'm kind of playing around with the art aspect of it and introducing the art aspect more on to my website, which will have more art for sale. So if you're looking for a piece or you like what you see on the station, pop over to the website. Fridays are now, I'm doing my World of Whimsy dance, a card reveal every Friday on my Facebook page, which has been a lot of fun to do each week. I pick out 3 cards, and then it's like the back of them's there, and you get to pick out which card you want. And then at 7 Mountain Time that Friday, I post the reveal, and you get to see what is there. They've been a lot of fun. People have been loving them, and just wanted to share that with you because that's not happening on the YouTube station. That's happening on the website and on the Facebook page. Yeah, so it's going to be brilliant this year, I think. You know, even though I'm working through a lot of stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. And just moving on slowly but surely, very slowly some days. And, yeah, looking forward to my old viewers, my new viewers, and working through some different things. I'm not sure all what's going to happen yet. Doing some planning days this week, and we'll see what that also reveals. And I might do a little sneak peek into those 2 days of planning. Doing a lot of filming this week's too. Ooh, Tabira the Waters. She's nice. She deals a lot with healing. So yeah, update. My dad's dead. That sucks. Business is going well. Life's going okay otherwise. And yeah, just keep your eyes open. I'm probably going to try to do more of a vloggity update every 3 months, a little bit. Oh, and I'm also participating in the YouTube Pagans 2016 challenge, which is a video a week. So you may have already seen that there's been a video or 2 at this point. I think it's only 1 maybe. I don't remember. I don't know. I'm not looking at a calendar. May have seen my return to YouTube a little earlier than I thought I would be, because I wasn't planning to do anything until after the 7th, but you will have seen there are video before the 7th. And that's why because it's 52 videos, 1 per week of the year. So it sounded like fun. I need something fun. Yeah. See what happens other than the usual. And Fallen Angels, really, have a video planned on them a little bit on how I've been working with them, and I think we're going to go more into depth with them because I've really been enjoying them a lot. Along with more fairy stuff. I'm kind of thinking, the emphasis is probably going to be a lot of fairy and fallen angel kind of emphasis. So we'll see what happens. So check out my website, myqueenofwands.com/main. Tarot readings, blogs, you name it. It's a lot of fun. So check out my video. And my light is now so exteriorly overexposed because the sun is now over the ridgeline and it is 10:40 in the a.m. Yeah. That's how long it took the sun to get over the trees. Okay. I'll talk to you later and look forward to yakking at you, making videos, having some fun, playing around, seeing what new things I want to do, and keeping up with the old things I love. Blessed be, people. Have a beautiful year.